So today's topic is going to be professions. Okay. We have done verb être. Today we'll use how to use être in different sentence formations, specifically related to professions. Okay. So let's get started. Professions in French is pronounced as, everyone repeat with me, les professions.
Les
professions.
Okay.
Les professions.
Les
Right.
professions.
Now the formula, I'm just doing a quick recap of yesterday's class as well. So we add the pronoun, subject pronoun, je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. We conjugate the verb être along with the subject pronoun, and then we add a profession, whatever be the profession. So for example, je suis étudiant. I'm a student. Elle est médecin. She's a doctor. Right? Now, just remember this one thing, very important, that whenever we're writing professions, the way we are saying in English, I am a student, I am a teacher, I'm a doctor, we don't add the indefinite article for professions. So in French, we will not say I am a student, I'll say I'm student. She's a doctor, no, she's doctor. So remember, for professions, we don't use articles in this kind of a sentence formation only, where we're using verb être. Different sentence formations will follow different logic, but in this sentence formation, there won't be any article. Just remember this. Okay. So if it's a masculine profession, I mean, if we're representing he's a doctor, we'll use il est. If we're representing women, then it's elle est, whatever. Yeah. Now, masculine, feminine professions will be different, like the way we have in English, actor, actress, right? So for a male, we use the profession actor. For a female, we use the profession actress, right? So we have different forms of masculine and feminine, but some forms are similar in masculine and feminine. Like teacher is teacher, there's no masculine, feminine, right? In English. Now coming to French. In French language, certain professions will have both masculine and feminine forms. For certain, the forms remain the same, irrespective, masculine or feminine. Yeah. So, for example, doctor in French is, now the pronunciations I've written this time in the brackets itself. The doctor in French is médecin. Everyone repeat with me. Médecin.
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 Doctor in French will be il est médecin.
Il est médecin.
Il est médecin.
Or elle est médecin.
Elle est médecin.
Elle est
médecin.
So this profession does not change whether it's masculine or feminine. Doctor is doctor, or masculine for feminine. Okay. Similarly, for a professor. So for a male professor, we'll say il est professeur. Everyone. Il est professeur.
Il est professeur.
Feminine, elle est professeur.
Elle est professeur.
Professeur.
It will remain same.
Yeah. Professor is also the same. Okay. Artist is also the same. So pronunciation is artiste, everyone. Artiste.
Artiste.
Il est artiste.
Il est
Il est artiste.
Elle est artiste.
Elle est artiste.
Elle est artiste.
Okay. Now, for certain kinds of professions, we just add an e to make it feminine. For instance, student in French is étudiant. Everyone repeat with me. Étudiant.
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 And a female student, we just add an e, and the pronunciation will be étudiante.
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 So étudiant, étudiante.
Étudiant. Étudiant.
Étudiant.
Correct. Then engineer in French is ingénieur.
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 And for feminine, we just add an e. The pronunciation will be ingénieur.
Ingénieur.
So in this one, engineer, specifically the spelling changes, but the pronunciation remains more or less the same. Yeah, specifically in this one. Yeah. This is type 2 of professions, in which we just add an E to make it feminine. The third pattern is when a profession ends with IER, we add another E to IERE, also with an accent. L'accent grave. We just add an accent grave and we add E to make it feminine. For instance, police in French is policier.
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 Feminine will become policière.
Policier.
Cuisinier,
Cuisinier.
cuisinière.
Infirmière.
Infirmier, infirmière.
Infirmière.
Does anybody know what's a cuisinier in French, in English?
Chef.
Chef.
Infirmière is?
Nurse.
Nurse, very good. So policière is the police. Right? We'll do the pronunciations once again. Keep on repeating. Policier,
Policier.
policière,
Policière.
Pierre.
cuisinier,
Cuisinier.
cuisinière,
Cuisinière.
infirmier,
Infirmière.
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 Correct. Next is pattern number 4. The professions which end with EUR, they change to EUSE in terms of feminine. Yeah. So let's quickly learn the pronunciations. Chauffeur, chauffeurs,
Chauffeurs.
vendeur,
Vendeur.
vendeuse,
Vendeuse.
serveur,
Serveur.
serveuse.
Serveuse.
What's a chauffeur? Anyone?
Driver.
Uber driver.
Vendor
Driver.
is
Vendor.
a sales guy. A salesman, saleswoman. Serveur is
Server.
Server.
waiter.
Waiter.
Yeah?
Waiter.
Correct. Waiter, server. Correct. Once again, we'll do the pronunciations. Chauffeur,
Chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
chauffeurs,
Chauffeurs.
vendeur,
Vendeur.
vendeuse,
Vendeuse.
serveur,
Server.
Serveur.
serveuse.
Serveuse.
Yeah. And now the next category. The last one. If the profession ends with TEUR in masculine, it changes to TRICE. For example, farmer is agriculture. Everyone.
Agriculture.
Agricultrice, which is a farmer. Agriculteur, agricultrice.
Agriculture.
Yeah.
It will remain a singular sound for male and female.
No, that's the difference. No, agriculture, TEUR for masculine, TRICE for feminine, agriculteur, agricultrice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, summing up. Okay. We'll do the professions once again with the pronunciations. Doctor in French is the masculine one. Médecin.
Médecin.
Again, feminine, médecin.
Médecin.
Teacher is, you try.
Professor.
Feminine is,
Professor.
it's not sûr, professeur. Sir.
Professor.
Artist in French is
Artiste.
artiste, and the feminine is
Artiste.
artiste. Student is
Étudiant.
étudiant, Feminine is
Étudiant.
Étudiante.
Étudiant.
étudiante. Engineer is
Ingénieur.
ingénieur. Feminine is
Ingénieur.
Ingénieur.
ingénieur. Same pronunciation. Police is
Policier.
Policier.
policière. Feminine is
Policier.
Policière.
policière. Cook is
Cuisinier.
cuisinier. A sound in the
Cuisinier.
end. Feminine is
Cuisinière.
Cuisinière.
correct. Nurse is
Infirmier.
Infirmière.
Infirmier.
feminine is
Infirmier.
Infirmière.
infirmière. And not in. Infirmière.
Infirmier.
Infirmière.
Driver is
Chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
chauffeur. Feminine is shopkeeper is
Vendeur.
vendeur. Feminine is
Vendeur.
Vendeurs.
vendors, not vendors. Vendors.
Vendeuses.
Waiter is
Serveur.
Serveur.
Servier.
serveur.
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 Feminine is
Serveuse.
Serveuse.
serveuse. Farmer is
Agriculteur.
agriculteur. Feminine is
Agri.
Agricultrice.
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 Take 30 seconds. Quickly learn these professions right now. We'll do an exercise around it. Right now, everyone. All right. Time for a small exercise. Okay. Okay, so now you guys try while the answers are there. We're using basically sentences. So if the question is c'est qui translates as this is who. Qui translates as who. Q-U-I. Okay. Or in English, the way we say who is it. Okay. C'est qui. Now you respond. What is it?
C'est une
serveuse.
un serveur.
Serveuse.
And c'est qui?
C'est un médecin.
C'est un médecin. Correct. Okay. Now a small one, like a small conversation. Okay. So repeat with me. Tu es étudiant.
Tu es
Étudiant.
If the answer is affirmative, we say oui, je suis étudiant.
Oui, je suis étudiant.
étudiant.
Or negation, oui, non, je suis vendeur.
Non,
Non,
je
je suis vendeur.
Il est policière.
Il est policier.
Policier.
Non, elle est policière.
Non,
Non,
elle est
est policier.
Yeah. Clear? This is how we make sentences. Now, I want you all to match let's see how many of you remember. Yeah. Okay. So, médecin. What's the English translation?
Doctor.
Doctor. Professor.
Teacher.
Okay, this one we have not done. So let's see who can try this. Boulanger.
Baker.
Baker.
Very good. Ingénieur is
Engineer.
engineer. Serveur is
Waiter.
Waiter.
policière is
Police
Police
officer.
officer.
well done. Okay, so these were like the basic professions for you today. Yeah. There's a whole new list which I can also share with you, but that's about it for today. Now, do you guys have any questions related to this? Anything anybody wants to ask?
Yes.
Yeah.
In the last third slide, it says in and are, but you said we don't use indefinite article.
Yeah, we don't use in, so it's just mentioning that Which one are you the slide, one of the slides?
I think it's last, second, or third pair. It's
Second or third
Second.
last slide?
I think it's the last third. If you, like in the one where
Oh,
we have the
okay.
questions.
Okay. If we are using the sentence formation as this is a doctor, this is a pen, in that case. But if you want to make the sentence as he is a doctor, we can't say il est un médecin. We just say il est médecin. That's a good point. Did you all focus? Okay. Let me share the screen once again so that this point also becomes clear. So what Ananya is saying, she's referring to this. She's saying that in this kind of a scenario, yeah. So she's saying, why are we writing un or une? Yeah. So in sentences which are going to be formed in this formation, where we are writing set, this is a student, for example. So we will use article. But if you're writing he is, then in this case we will not write he is a student. We'll say il est étudiant, or elle est étudiante. Yeah, this is just, that's just how it is, because that's why I said in different sentence formations, we may or may not use the articles. So remember these two sentences for now, right? With set or say, we use the indefinite article, but with il est or la, we don't use the article. Is this clear? Good
That
point.
makes
Good
sense.
note, Ananya.
And
Well,
what if it's je suis, like I am, or we, or they?
je suis, again, it'll be we cannot put an article. Je suis professeur. Je suis professeur. We cannot say I am a professor. Same. So with all the subject pronouns je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle, we can't use article. In this formation only. I'm not talking if you use a different verb. So that will also vary. Specifically in this sentence formation.
And if we sing je suis étudiant, so we say je suis étudiante.
It's going to be je suis étudiant since we are doing liaison.
Liaison. Okay.
Clear? Good one. I like that you guys are attentive. Well done. Yeah. And I'm also assuming that you guys are revising. Revision is very, very important, everyone. Please remember. Yeah. Again, the new ones today. Free resources. Go to my website, Learn French with Avni. Go to free resources. And please revise using the PPTs that are uploaded here, the documents. I will be going forward uploading a lot of content for you guys. There are some educational songs. So tomorrow we're going to do songs as well, everyone. Okay. So we're going to listen to these songs as well, right? To count in French and all of that. So we will be doing that as well. So be prepared. Tomorrow we're going to sing along a lot in the class, right? So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. That's the plan for tomorrow. So make sure that you revise all this. So we'll have some heavy classes like yesterday and today, grammar, heavy vocab. We'll have light classes, which is going to be tomorrow. We're going to do numbers. Yeah, then again, grammar.
Counting in French tomorrow, numbers how
We'll be doing that tomorrow. Yeah. So well, that's it from my side. Merci beaucoup aujourd'hui. Yeah. À demain.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci. Bonne journée.